Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a foot rivals match on the menu. It's Cheers Jeff, and they take on the Flyboys.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And making headway. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
And there it is, a chance. A cheeky chip. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Now he must favour the cross. And that's expert defending. And that is a below-par pass. Alexander Sørloth. Oh, good vision. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Joao Cancelo. Emmanuel Petit. Options in the centre. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Oh, he's through here. Oh, it's another one. They couldn't have visualised a better start than this. 2-0 now, and back underway. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Marcelo. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And support available. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, it just petered out.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Messi. Good tackle. And the flag has gone up, offside. The Flyboys have possession again. Alexander Sørloth. Really well positioned.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Fine run from Mbappe. This looks more than decent. And nothing comes of that attack. Fine pass. Messi. Now, options are plenty, but they took care of the situation defensively. Alexander Sørloth. He's in here. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Unai Lopez. Waited well. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
On with the action then, and it's looking like a matter of how many for the Flyboys in this one. Lionel Messi. On to Vitinha. Could be dangerous. Spot on with that tackle. Oh, tremendous block. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Unai Lopez. The ball back with Cheers Jeff now. And he has options available. Good idea. In position. Oh, a cheeky try. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So, on with the game. And when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Alex Baena. It's with Lopez. And he might be through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another. And it speaks to the quality of their performance. Oh, this is looking promising. But a good piece of tidying up. And firing it. Oh, how did he keep that out? And an opening, and a goal here. There it is. They've done it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, the second half begins. Irene Paredes. Baena. An effective challenge. Trying his luck. Oh, terrific save! Keen to take it short here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
Williams. And the ball with Sørloth. And a useful cross. Well, they could break at pace. Now, can they take advantage? Chances on. And a superb stop!
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, full marks for getting past her. But her teammate got her out of trouble. Alexander Sørloth. And beyond the last defender, offside. Oh, he's through here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hand. A special moment for him. Dembele. Real chance. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Alexander Sørloth. Distributing it well. And easily intercepted.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
That is tackling of the highest order. Dembele. And the through ball. Vitor Ferreira. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Might be a chance here. Oh, it still needs clearing. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Dembele. Dembele. Great defending here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, no way through there.
Incisive pass. Can he finish? Oh, chipping it. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. Ryan Cherki. And he did well to cut it out. Alex Baena. Waited well. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, got caught napping there. It's such a bad place to lose possession. It really is.
Araujo. Jules Koundé on the ball. Paolo Maldini. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Joao Cancelo. Able to skip past his man. Alexander Sørloth. On to Vitinha. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? He's in behind. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Williams. A good vision there. Opportunity. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Able to skip past his man.
Yeah, he's got so much ability.
Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Quick break could be on. Oh, yes, what a pass. Oh, look what he's trying. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Petit. The inside route looking promising. Williams. Oh, good-looking pass. Might finish. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And he read it well, intercepting it. Oh, big chance. Opting for the chip. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is sublime.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?